the book of life was written, but who are you kidding? It was rewritten to control the minds with precision. This cold-blooded frost spitting. On your throne you were sitting. Your plan is to lure us with religion. Trump, Bush, and Clinton all had the same intentions. Nothing changed. The modern day's kings. Not to mention your perversion and segregation causes chaos and tension. All lives matters, that's the part that you're forgetting. Revealing what's hidden. Your trickery and lies exposed. Get written.
Your trickery and lies exposed, good riddance.
No more manipulation, no more bondage. Freedom at its best, no more weakness. Wake up, come on and wake up. No more manipulation, no more bondage. Freedom at its best, no more weakness. Wake up, come on and wake up. Wake up, read all about it. The truth is being revealed and I'm so glad about it. The Bible say be fruitful and multiply. That's in every part of our lives. No more enslaved in the mind. Ignorance shall die. Look at your neighbor, where does her fruit lie? She's in the $100 offering line. Manipulated for her bills. Hello, everyone. It's your girl Yasmin Denise, and I would like to welcome you all to another episode of True Serum. Again, I would like to welcome you all to another episode of True Serum. When you first come in, make sure you like and share this video. Today, our topic on today is behind the music, and what's behind the music? They are the artists. We have legendary artists, dope artists, and today in here, we're going to have a legendary artist in here today. His name is OG Pop. He's going to be in the building, but before we bring him up, let me have you guys make sure you like and share the video. Okay, guys? Y'all, when I tell y'all OG Pop is dope, let me tell y'all, this man is dope. You hear me? He's really dope. His voice is so, like, when you hear him singing, it just puts you in that place. You get calm. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to smoke to it. Whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? But, it just puts you in that place and you thinking, and it makes you feel all good inside when you hear him start singing and things of that nature. But before we get into Mr. OG Pops, we want to talk about the pop-up that's going to be on September the 12th in Chesapeake, Virginia. Yes, your girl will be in Chesapeake, Virginia on September the 12th doing the pop-up. Also, my album is dropping on September the 1st. Breaking the Mold is going to be on all platforms streaming. So y'all make sure y'all go cop that. Now, without further ado, let's introduce the man himself, Mr. OG Pops.
How are you?
Hey. So can you go ahead and introduce yourself first?
My name is POPC, Pops, the triple OG.
Ooh, come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Ow.
Okay, so can you tell us where you're from?
Columbus, Ohio. I live in California, Sacramento right now.
Okay, so you guys, that's the artist that we have for today. But let me give y'all a little background about him, and then I'm gonna let him go into detail about it, because there's some things that I want to magnify. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to hear this on today, because we're gonna get into who he is as an artist, his music that's out. We're gonna hear about, we're gonna try to get him to sing a little bit, so y'all can get what I was saying about when you hear his voice, you feel all gooey inside and stuff like that. Okay. So from what I gather, okay, he said he's from Columbus, Ohio. He's a self-taught musician. Am I correct so far?
Yes.
Okay. Also, he was part of the JC band, which was led by a former member of James Brown band. He was also signed to Westbound Recordings of Detroit, Michigan. Is that correct?
Correct.
And he was known for out of the Midwest for funk music. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so can you go into detail? Can you tell us, when did you start your music career and how did it start?
It started with my father back in the day when I was a little tyke.
Mm-hmm.
He had when he got out of the army, he had a gospel group.
Okay.
And he played guitar. He was self-taught, and we always used to hang around, be listening when they had rehearsals at our house. Mm-hmm. So we just started listening to him and stuff. And eventually, once we started getting up in age, he would let us come and check them out rehearsing. Then after a while, we'd start laughing because we learn quick just listening to them, and we hear him somebody hitting notes, and he turn around and say, "You're flat," or "You're sharp. What you doing?" So after a while, we started listening, and then we just started laughing. He got tired of that. He told, "Yeah, get out of here."
Mm.
So we'd have to go back in the back. But after a while, a couple more years, maybe we were 9 or 10, he started talking to us about listening and really trying to show us how to sing harmonies and just giving us parts to sing. So that's how it all started
Okay.
back in the day with me.
Okay, so it started off back in the day. Your dad came back from the military and he had a gospel group, and so he started teaching you guys parts. And
Right, my twin brother, and I had two sisters. There were eight of us, but there was only 4 or 5 of us that he worked with
okay,
particularly. Yes, Sister June, Donna Jean, me, my brother, and twin brother L.
okay. So
Yes,
your bio also say that you're a self-taught musician. What instruments do you play?
I used to play trombone, trumpet, flugelhorn, a little bit of drums back in the day.
Okay, a little bit of drums, huh?
A little bit, not much.
And then it says that you was also part of the JC band. What was your role in that band?
JC Davis band. I played trumpet and did some lead vocal, but not much. We always had a lead singer out front.
Okay,
I sing a lot of background.
okay. So fast forward to now. You're
Yeah.
now a solo artist, correct?
Yes,
Can you tell me how did you stay in this business that this long? Like you have longevity in this business. What was your drive behind it? What inspired you to keep going?
because I believe that you never quit on anything that you believe in, for one, and it's in my blood for another. And I just believe that someday, you know, I never thought I would be a solo artist like I am today.
Mhm.
But as far as music, I always wanted to be doing something musical, writing lyrics, or a staff writer for somebody, just something. I did some vocal coaching with a couple artists out here in California at a college. I went to a college in Merced, California, and I met a couple people that I would teach them how to arrange their lyrics, their melodies, their harmonies, et cetera, keep them on pitch, stuff like that. Then I got out here at St. James. It was the truth. He kept trying, because I lived about an hour and a half from him, hour and 20 minutes. He said, "Pops, I got to get you to Sacramento. Come on, man, I got to get you out here." And I kept saying, "I'm coming. I'll be out." He never gave up. He got my car towed from Columbus, Ohio, out here, 3,000 miles. And to me, that's another thing that kind of, how you recharge.
Mhm.
Because where my brother lived in Merced, it was nothing to do except go to college. It was very boring.
Okay.
So Saint kept telling me, "I'm gonna get you out here." So he got that car, and I eventually came out here, and it's just been amazing ever since. I had to worked at Apple for about a year and 3 or 4 months, but St. James put me in an apartment, paid the rent for a couple of weeks, made sure I had food. Then he looked at me and said, "Pops, you gotta get a job." So me and him and a couple other younger kids that I was living with, they took me to this temp agency, and I'm like, "Dang, I'm here with two 19-year-olds trying to find a job," but it worked out because we all got hired. We got hired, and it's been just awesome ever since.
Okay, can I pick your brain for a second? Because I'm an artist as well.
Yes,
And the drive to keep going, you said, because when you do this for so many years, first, what do you view your success as? Because you have to view it as just accomplishing whatever you want to accomplish, especially to be doing it this long. But I just really want to know, like, how do you measure your success? You know what I'm saying? As an artist, like, How do we measure success to where we don't get burnt out from this business? Get what I'm
Uh, with me,
saying?
it's not being successful,
Hmm.
but being happy doing it, what I'm doing.
Okay.
That you can't buy that. As
That's
long as you're happy,
mhm.
I don't care what level you're doing it at. As long as you're happy doing it and you enjoy it, that's the main thing. It's hard to go to work and hate your job.
Ooh, come on now.
I don't care what you're getting paid. So I love what I do, whether I'm successful at it or not. But since I moved out here and St. James took me under his wing, the production team and everybody,
Mhm.
guys got an awesome team. I feel like I can't lose.
Okay. So you've been what's your age, if you don't mind me asking?
I do, but I'll tell you. So I'm only kidding.
I know it,
I'm
but
I'm 77 years young.
okay. So that's why I have this question right here. How
Uh-huh.
did you do it for so long? Because like I said, I love music. You understand?
Hmm.
It's me. You know, my brother was a DJ, my sister was a rapper. I started writing lyrics when I was 7, 8, 9 old, and I just developed from there. So
Yeah,
I because I love it. But
yeah.
to do it for this that long, like how did you stay focused and stay grounded? And how do we stay focused and stay grounded as an artist?
Stay humble. Number one,
Mhm.
you stay humble and you keep practicing, honing your craft.
Mhm.
You know, the best you can, whether you got money to take, you know, lessons or whatever.
Mhm.
You just don't give up on yourself, you know, because once you give up on yourself, then you're gonna be defeated. You're
Oh,
gonna give up. If you give up in this business, if you give up, once you give up, it's over. So if you want to survive in this business, because it's very cutthroat, friends, business associates, fam, family, everybody.
that
You know,
part.
because a lot of people they don't want to see you succeed. You know, they want to see you fail.
Yeah.
But once you succeed or make a little notoriety, then oh, that was my neighbor. Oh man, he's bad. But they had nothing good to say about you before that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, I get that. And so another thing I want to ask is
Uh-huh.
um evidently you started, you know, in I'm guessing the 1970s, 80s.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
For
what is
that.
the difference between recording and performing in the music then and the music now? Because I know back then, you know, there was a lot of racial tension and this still is, but the
Yeah.
music was different. The music was feeding our soul back then.
Yeah.
What women right?
Back then the music, it was a lot of stuff going on politically as far as racial tensions.
Mhm.
And back then, like when Motown was really big, I mean, it was like um, I stayed away. We were playing a lot of bars.
Okay.
So when there were like riots in Detroit,
Hmm.
my sister lived in Detroit. They survived those riots and everything.
Hmm.
But we were in the bars. I had friends who went down to party on the weekend and got. They're in a movie about the riots in Detroit.
Hmm.
It was really bad, and so I didn't get too political
Hmm.
outside of that because we're always surrounded by people who came to see our band play.
Okay.
There's always good vibes around me all the time. We rehearsed a lot and we played in bars a lot.
Okay.
And that was in Columbus, Ohio. I mean, when I was coming up, that's a different story. I don't want to talk about that.
Okay. So
But great attention.
I have one more question, and then we want to go ahead and get into
Well, that's fine.
your song. What do you think is missing that we don't have today that you guys had back then? What is
Substance,
missing? Oh,
substance, and you know, artist development. These labels, they don't take the time and try to perfect you,
mhm,
try to make you better, and show you and teach you stuff. You know, but it's like with St. James when I go into, I've never sang the way I got 6 songs with St. James
mhm,
on his production
okay,
with the team. and I didn't expect that because I'm not a lead singer.
Mhm.
But the way they showed me how to sing and what to sing, where to breathe. Even though I wrote the lyrics and the melodies and stuff, they said, okay, Pop, sing it this way. Use this valve.
Oh,
Open your mouth a little bit, back up. I learned I learned so much that I didn't know because I've never sang really lead. My band Crowd Pleasers back in the day, 1979, real quick. We had a song called Freaky People on a Westbound label
mhm,
out of Detroit.
mhm.
It did pretty good. It hit Billboard 88 with a bullet, but it was political.
Mhm.
The the label that we were on was Westbound Atlantic with the distributor, and that was mostly R&B back in the day. Atlantic Records, come on, Aretha Franklin. You can name. I go down the list.
Uh-huh.
Nothing but black artists. But the guy that they brought in to take over, I ain't gonna mention his name. They switched to rock.
Okay.
Our album went just
Mm.
because they switched format.
So they switched up on you. They
Yeah,
switched.
because it went in Billboard back in the day. If you got a bullet by your single, they had nothing but you know you're gonna make some noise on Billboard
Okay.
with a bullet.
Yes.
Yep,
And then they switched it to rock and or everything. All the,
everything was all rocking. Yep, and that's I don't get political, but like I said, R&B. 1 minute, then they switch people. He come in with his ideas, and now it's all rock and roll. I love rock and roll.
yeah, I do too.
Yeah, but I love R&B better.
I mean, I like all genres to be honest.
I do too.
I love R&B. I love inspirational. I love rock. I really love rock. I love
My
so
favorite is jazz,
yeah. I like jazz. I like
gospel.
hip hop. I like everything. So
Yes.
let's move a little forward now. You have
Okay.
is it an album, a single? You have an EP out? What's going on with
Six
OG?
song EP. There would be probably just singles each,
Mhm.
one at a time. St. James know how to get. He know how to get the most out of his records, buddy. He's got a blueprint.
Okay, he got well, St. James, you got the blueprint. I might need the blueprint. Okay, I might need that blueprint.
Yes. All
But
you
so
do is holler at it.
it's called Simple Man,
Right.
right?
Right.
Can you just sing a little bit for
That's
me?
the single. And possibly the EP title. You say what now?
Can you sing a little piece of Simple for me? Because I really love that song. Y'all, that's the song that makes me feel all woohoo inside. Can you sing just a little bit of Simple? Just the beginning, please?
I'll try.
Thank you.
It's been a long time I've been wondering.
Mhm.
Haven't seen you in the neighborhood. What's going on with you? Your mama said you spend your days crying. Just let me know if there's something I can do today, tomorrow, tonight. Take your time. You are my life. Let me show you
Mhm.
what I told you.
Yes.
I will love you for the rest of your life. You can call me
Mhm.
when you're lonely. I'm just a simple man, and I'll do you right.
Okay, y'all. That's Simple Man. So what we gonna do is I'm gonna play it for a little bit because I really want y'all to hear this. And afterwards, we gonna have Pops tell us where we can find, where can we cop, how can we support, where can we stream this single Simple Man. Can we get that played for us right quick, please, sir? One moment.
It's been a long time I've been wondering. I haven't seen you in the neighborhood. What's going on with
about you. Your mama said you spend your days crying. Just let me know if there's something I can do today, tomorrow, tonight. Take your time. You are my life. Let me show you what I told you. I will love you for the rest of your life. You can call me when you're lonely. I'm just a simple man, and I'll do you right. Okay. That is Simple Man, y'all. That's my jam. I just want everybody to know that's my jam. So, can you tell us a little bit about this project? Where can we get Simple Man? How can we download it? How can we support you? And what else do you have coming up?
Well, you can get it on all streaming platforms.
Okay.
And the picture video is on YouTube, and also on major like Amazon, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook.
Okay.
On down the line, or contact Lisa English.
Okay. And
English.
Lisa English.
And as far as it's going to be coming out next, we still debating St. James and our videographer, but we're leaning toward a song called "Are You Freaky?"
Okay, now hold up now.
That's some funk. St. James came up with this great idea real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Our old song that we had out back in 1979 was called "Are You Freaky?"
Okay.
I mean, freaky people.
Okay.
All right. So St. James said, "Pop, send me the 45. No, send me a copy of it, and we'll let our producer take it." Our producer's dope, so he said, "Let me have it." So I gave it to him. Producer came back with something so funky. We were like, "Damn, he mixed Ohio funk with West Coast funk."
Okay.
I says, "Hey man, are you freaky?" They said, "Yeah, are you freaky?"
That single is called "Are You Freaky?" Am I correct?
Oh, you freaky. We got a couple of new videos going to come out too. Well, Are You Freaky's one called Technology, because St. James teased me because he's teached me a lot. I've learned a lot from him in a lot of ways. I'm not good about technology. Believe me, when I worked at Apple,
Okay.
not Apple per se, but it was a company that managed, the Apple products.
Yes.
I was computer tech. And thank God I had only had to check parts and make sure they were in the trays, but I had difficulty at times finding stuff on my computer. So I already had a song in the word called Technology. Saint said, "Pops," me and a friend of mine at college had started. Same format. St. James said, "Send it to me." Send it to the producer. Came back, it was smoking. Saint said, "No, we're gonna record that now." So that's gonna be another song we're gonna do a video of. Technology is what it's called.
Okay, so I have a question. James. St. James is what? Your manager, producer, son?
He's everything. He's my producer,
Okay.
exec. He's everything. I mean, you name it.
St. James, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh, you could at least say hi. I mean, I can hear you. You could at least say hey, No, but
So I'm just making sure Pops is
that's right.
situated for interviews and coaching him until he gets more comfortable with it. That's all. I gotta, give him a direction, help him out a little bit because he's learning. Hasn't done that stuff before, so I want to make sure he's good.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
This is my guy, my best friend in the world, and I'm his. So he's 77, so we're doing bucket list stuff. He's trying to knock it all out.
Yeah.
So for the women out there that's hear Simple Man. that's gonna hear Simple Man.
Oh, yes,
Are you freaky or are we freaky or
yeah,
whatever songs? How do they contact you? How we follow you? Do you have like social media?
yeah. At Pops Triple OOG Instagram.
Okay. Okay, so that's how they can follow you and they can get your music on all the streaming platforms.
Right. Contact St. James or Lisa English.
Okay, now that's the question I had. And who is Lisa English again?
She's a promotional marketing director. She does
Okay,
all the
see her
promotion.
right there. Okay, Lisa English.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's
Bad.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said she's bad.
Okay, so from what I'm hearing, you working with Lisa English on promotion and marketing. You got St. James in your corner. They remaking the song. Are we freaky? You got Simple Man. You got all of these things going on. You got different music coming out. You got videos on YouTube. My question to you is, how are you feeling right now? I know it's a big difference, correct, from back then to now,
Oh,
right?
yes, I feel really good. I mean, when our album came out, when our single first came out, we were in New Orleans.
Okay.
It was summertime. It was hot as HELL,
Okay.
and we was on a show with Roy Ayers and Heat Wave.
Okay.
So we were in the hotel, and the limo was coming to pick us up in 10 minutes. So we went outside, and when we checked in, the young lady at the front desk says she knew who we were because we told her, "Who you guys?" We had instruments and stuff. Told
Mhm.
her the name of the band, Crowd Pleasers. So she came and got us outside. And said, "Hey guys, your song's playing on the radio." Man, we ran in that hotel so fast. That was very exciting back then. But since I've been with St. James, when I first heard songs I'm working on with him, I heard one called the Are You Freaky was released.
Mhm.
We relaunched it. But when I first heard Simple Man, I got that same feeling at my age right now, like a kid,
Mm.
like I was, young again.
Yeah, I love that song. That's my jam right there. That's my jam.
Yep. It,
Jam.
a lot of work went into that.
I understand. So my question to you is this: now that we know about your music, we know where to get it from. We got your background. We know that you've been doing this thing for forever.
Ever.
And we know that you're a legend in your own right. You
Thank
understand what I'm saying? We know you got Simple Man, which is my song, everybody. So y'all make sure y'all go. Y'all make sure y'all go stream it on every platform. Go get it. Make sure y'all share, y'all like, y'all go watch his videos. Because the reason why I say that, and I'm really team Triple OG Pops, because you're such an inspiration. And I know I've said it to you before, but I really want to say this to you. You're such an inspiration because and your age play a part in it. Everything plays a part in it. Because I just want you to know you're just so breaking all the molds. You're breaking all the walls down. You breaking the what you can and cannot do. You're showing people that regardless of age, as long as you got heart, as long as you can dream, as long as you love it, that you can accomplish it.
you. Mm-hmm.
So many people young, they started rapping, singing, or whatever, and didn't get what they thought they were supposed to get and quit
Yeah.
after a year or two. You got one hit wonders that quit and never tried again. And not just musically. You're like, and I say this because it really has nothing to do with music, but it does. But you are inspiring people to do, regardless of age, color, creed, genre. You are very like, yo, you blow me away.
Thank you.
Even times where people look at me and they be like, "Well, yeah, Yasmin Denise, you did it." Yeah, but they don't know how many times I was like, "Yo, I'm done. I'm done. I don't care. I sacrificed my kids. I sacrificed a lot. My kids went through a lot. You understand? I went through a lot, and I was just at a point where I was like, "Nah, I'm done. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be doing it. That's
Yes.
period." You understand?
Yeah.
But you just kept moving. You came through an era where it was really hard, and you just moved and kept going and going, and you let nothing stop you. You're such an inspiration. There's women out here that can sing, been in church their whole life and been scared to take the leap. Now they 45, 50, 60 years old and they want to do it, but they scared. But just showing them that, boo, I did it.
Yeah.
And I'm just a simple man.
Yeah. I'm just, but yeah, you know,
I can do it. You can do it.
yeah. And Saint James, since I've been with him, has had a lot to do with that because he believed in me,
Mm-hmm.
you know, before he got me out here, you know, because of the way I am as a person, my personality, and he knew I was talented. So one thing he stressed to me is your age. Don't even think about it. You're 77. But when I got with him, when I started working at Apple Company, I was 75. I went to work. You know what I'm saying? And he told me, Pop, you gotta get a job. After paying my rent for a couple months, he just like that. Saint would give you the shirt off his back. But he helped me. It was something that was already in me because I'm not a quitter.
So he watered the seed.
Yep. He just poured water on me, and it came Simple Man and Are You Freaky? The whole EP.
Okay.
It's awesome. We doing a old Bill Withers song, Lovely Day.
Mm-hmm.
Cover it. I mean everything. I'm telling you, everything St. James, our team out here touch, and I'm not saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Just listen to the music.
Mm-hmm. So you saying everybody needs a St. James in a corner?
Yeah, you can stream all his music. I mean, he's got 2 number 1 singles
Mm-hmm.
in the indie soul charts.
Okay.
I mean, he's got a EP full of other people's music that's going crazy on the internet.
Okay. So St. James, are you next to him? Right quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you come? Can you come? Just for a second. Let me ask you. Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Because Pops just put you out there, so evidently Pops is saying everybody needs a St. James.
Yeah, I'm just chilling with the robe on, just chilling.
You good? Relax, chill. This is true.
Okay.
Be you. That's what I want you to do. Be you.
Okay.
But Pop said everybody needs a St. James, and he was talking about your accomplishments and your music. Can you just, if Pops doesn't mind, can we
Oh
just get,
no, of course.
you
Oh,
know, just tell
oh,
us who you are, St. James. We
oh.
know how great you are. We want to know who you are.
Singer-songwriter, producer, R&B, savant. I don't play. I'm all about R&B, rhythm and blues, baby, ride or die.
Right.
You know,
Hey.
I think R&B is on a respirator or is intubated currently and needs to be revived very much so. And I'm just trying to do my part to provide CPR for a change and give it some breath, you know, and helping hopefully motivate everybody to start back listening to rhythm and blues and stop being weird about R&B like rap, like the rap they doing it to this day ain't got some R&B in it. Sit down.
Back, back.
All that singing these rappers doing, they talking about, I don't like R&B. You singing, fool. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been literally off the couch a year. It's been an amazing ride the last year. 2 number 1 indie soul records, a 6-song cover song. I did 6 cover records on an EP, flipped all these records, 5.2 million streams on it in a year. 2 million streams on a lead-off single, which was Being Gentle, a remake of Frederick Gentle, Calling Your Name, the old school record.
Okay.
So 100,000 digital radio.
Wait. How that song go?
I don't ever want to stop loving you.
You know, I sung that at a competition when I was.
You gotta hear my version of it. Me and my girl Sinead, it's the Vaughn. I'm surprised. Tell Vaughn to hit you up with them records and stop playing.
Listen, I knew that's what it was because I sung that at a competition.
There it is.
And we did it because I'm from New York. You know, everybody do the block parties, talent shows, and I did that. I sung it. His name was Little Van. We sung that song. I'm in the day.
Right, that's Frederick.
You.
Yeah, so I did a remake of that, but I changed the arrangement and flipped some lyrics, but I kept elements of it and redid the whole production style. It turned out to be a number 1 indie soul record and was going crazy for the first. Man, it's amazing, that record, the video, all of it. So that's how I jumped into it. And then last year, just dropping records and then Pops. I got an independent label, a radio station. I got a marketing company. I'm a producer, Exact. I mean, you name it. You got to have multiple streams of income and have your hands in some different things, and balance and juggle everything with balance and respect, and just care about the people you're working with.
That's right.
Question.
He's a simple man. I'm a simple young man.
So I have a question, St. James. I know you down with the R&B gang, gang R&B.
Yes.
I know that. But do you work with other, because there's artists that, watching, they want to know, if they want to contact you, how can they contact you? And if you only deal with R&B, let them know so that way, you don't
Oh,
have
I say, well, listen,
to.
I'm open. I got hip hop artists. I do it all. It's just
Okay.
R&B is my thing as an artist. I'm an artist,
Okay.
CEO, so I wear different hats. But in the artist mode, I'm R&B. But I have an open mind to produce and work with other genres. Of course, I do country if I had to. Going country, I do that too.
Okay. So, Pops, I understand what you was talking about. Now,
Yes,
thank you
yes.
so much, St. James. Thank you
Oh
so
yeah, the real deal.
much. So, I know you said that Saint James believing in you,
Yeah.
made a big difference. He watered that seed that was sitting already in laying dormant in you, that you love music. You've always loved music. You've always done music. You always was a part of music.
Mhm.
But before we go on today, I just really would like to is if there's anybody out here that has a dream, anybody that has a dream, anybody that has something on their heart that they want to do, if you could just look at this man right here and just take some pointers for him, grab some little nuggets. What this is telling me is don't quit. Cause I was getting upset today. I'm my album come out on the first. I was sitting here today like, you know what, I ain't got time for this. It has changed. You understand? It's changed drastically from how I used to do it back then to what I'm doing now. So just looking at you, I'm just gonna say it again. You're such an inspiration. You're giving me that drive that I need. You're giving me that push that I so needed to tell me to keep going, keep moving, and never give up. And I just really want to say thank you for never giving up. Thank you for your voice, making me feel all gooey inside when you sing "Simple Man." And I want to thank you for your push because it really is amazing. It
Thank you.
very amazing. Because I
Thank
know
you for your
someone.
kind words. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Hey, just stay in touch with us. Lisa English, she'll promote the heck out of you nonstop. That's who does it for all of us. You got to have it.
I
She,
really appreciate
I,
you.
I always say, I thank you. I always say about Lisa, why mess with the rest when you can get the best?
I hear that. I hear that. Lisa, you heard that. He said you the best girl. You the best, mama. He said the best. So again, you guys, guess what? If you want to go and get Triple OG Pops and get his music, where is it? I seen Lisa put it up here. So let me go see if I can get it so I can pin it so everybody can see. Lisa, if you're listening, if you can put that back up there for me, because she just put it up there. So let me. Oh, here you go.
POPZ Pops Triple OG.
There you go. If you want to follow Pops, it's at Pops Triple OG. That's at Pops POPZ Triple OG TRIPLEOOOG.
G.
Make sure y'all go. Y'all make sure y'all go. Y'all follow him. Y'all cop the music. Y'all stream the music. And you
Right.
guys, if you have any questions, I'm pretty sure he has. You guys could DM him, asking him, questions. Try to get if you guys want to get in touch with Lisa. Her name is Lisa English. She's right there. They said she does great work doing publishing. Then you have y'all whole team is amazing. Y'all whole team is amazing. You got St. James. He's part of the R&B gang. That's what he do. Now he deals with other artists, other genres, but for him, because y'all heard he's an artist as well. So we have that. But before we go out, is there anything you want to say, Mr. Triple OG? Because I'm gonna play Simple Man on the way out. I just got to. I'm sorry.
Uh, the only thing I would like to say in closing is just tell everybody, young or old, just believe in yourself. And 3 words: God is good.
Whole
All the time.
Okay. Well, like he said, make sure y'all believe in yourselves. Y'all keep pushing. And listen to all the artists. Y'all keep y'all discernment up, okay? Because see, he found the team that cares about him, not just the money, but cares about him, not just the numbers, cares about him. So make sure you get a team that cares about you and what you, and not just, what you do and what you can make for them, but you. So let's jam that Simple Man again. It's your girl, Yasmin Denise. I want to thank y'all for logging in on today. If you catch this replay, make sure y'all like and share. Y'all in VA. I'll see y'all on September the 12th. I'll be in VA for the pop-up in Chesapeake, Virginia. That'll be coming soon. Y'all see that invite page. If y'all going, it going. If you don't, you can't get in. And that's what it is. Don't forget your girl Breaking the Mold album will be coming out on September the 1st. Let's jam Simple Man, please.
What I told you, I will love you for the rest of your life. You can call me. Hey girl, I know we're just friends. I'll be around like your next of kin, yeah. And I promise to keep you in my life. And I'll never ever give up without a fight, yeah. Today, tomorrow,